for the new moon in Taurus, right? Pisces, what I was getting for you before I started your video, I feel like at this time, there's a lot of like, I feel like the slate's been like wiped clean. I feel like you have a lot of new love interests. I feel like you have a lot of new inspirations, a lot of goals. I feel like you're happy, you're excited, like you're in love with life, finally. Pisces, you have a lot of really great things coming in for you. There was a rough patch for you in the past. I feel that very heavy. Pisces, I don't think you were really like thriving. I feel like you were just barely surviving at this time, right? And now that that hump is kind of over here, right? There's a breath of fresh air. You know, you have something so beautiful coming in on the horizon. There could have been a lot of past situations here that you're like harping over, going over and over, back and forth. No, I feel like if there are like, and it doesn't just have to be with love. I feel like this could be with family. This could be with friends here, right? If you're feeling intuitively nudged to call somebody, to talk to somebody on the phone, anything like that, do it. It's for your best interest here at this time, right? I feel like you just know, like, starting forward, everything's going to be different. And I feel like you know that you're excited. You're ready for this day. You're ready for a new start. You're ready for a new beginning here, right? First out, we have rebirth. That's what I'm saying, Pisces. I feel like up to this point, you've been almost like walking in the dark. You have no clue where you were going, no sign of light. I feel like things were a lot of endings, a lot of sadness, a lot of things you were working through here, right? You could have been going through a shadow time as well. No, like, and once it's the new moon here as well, right? Now is the time for you to trust in the situation. You're going through a change. The time is now. Like it's gonna be good. Like keep walking, keep going, keep trusting your path here. Make sure you're wearing your hiking boots. I mean, Pisces, it's time. Like I feel like you've waited around. You've done all. I feel like you've worked through so many emotions. It's time, Pisces. It's time. Trust in what your intuition is telling you, right? I feel like you have a lot of love, a lot of support. Even though it feels like you're walking alone through this darkness, you have spiritual guidance, you have spiritual protection, and trust in that. Know that you are divinely guided, you are divinely protected, you are being taken somewhere that you could not have explained 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 6 months ago here, right? This is something that I don't think you could have even planned for, and I feel like you're really excited for this here, right? All right, Pisces. First out, we have Three of Cups. That's what I'm saying. I feel like there could be a reunion coming up for you here, especially with this Three of Cups. I did say if you feel an intuitive pull to call somebody on the phone, to go and visit somebody, do it, even if it's somebody from the past here, right? I feel like they're really needing you to reach out. I feel like when you do reach out, I feel like there's going to be so much excitement. I feel like that's the reason why you really hadn't picked up the phone up to this point. I feel like you could have felt like this person would have been negative, could have been sad. You could have, started a fight. Like you just don't want to do that. You didn't want to deal with that, Pisces. No, the energy's been cleared out. There's been enough time. There's been enough space. I feel like if you were to reach out and connect, or even if this person reaches out to you, allow them to here as well, right? This is going to be beneficial for you, for yourself, for others around you here as well. It could be with the King of Wands. This could be Leo, I almost said Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here as well, right? A masculine energy. If this person is reaching out to you, answer the phone, right? I feel like there's going to be a big shift for you here. Ooh, I just got hot all over. And then we have the Three of Wands. Yes, I feel like this is a person who is very inspirational. I feel like when they come in, I feel like the future is going to open up. I feel like you're going to be able to see a lot more things for yourself than I think you ever had. I feel like you were in such a dark space in the past. Once again, look at this card next to this card. I feel like you were in such a dark space. You could not figure out anything. And I feel like once this person comes in, once this King of Wands comes in here as well, right? You're able to see where it is you're trying to go. You're able to see future. You're able to see the visions here as well, right? Something far much greater than I think you had planned for yourself here, right? I feel like this time and space was almost necessary, right? So that there could be a better, brighter future for the both of you here as well, right? All right, let's get into your readings. And then we have Two of Cups. And then we have Three of Wands and the Two of Cups. Yeah, this is your partner. This is your partner, Pisces. I feel like this is a person that you really love. You've really imagined a future with here as well, right? There could be a new agreement between the two of you here as well. Definitely. I feel like what has happened up to this point, thank you for liking, by the way. I feel like what has happened up to this point is not going to happen again. I feel like there's going to be new agreements. I feel like there's going to be new guidelines, new boundaries here as well. I feel like in the past, I don't feel like there was proper guidelines. I don't feel like there was proper boundaries here as well. Not at this time. We have Two of Cups and Two of Swords. I feel like there was a time here, after this in order for this new agreement to really come in and take place, I feel like there's going to come a period where you're really going to need to go within yourself. Trust your intuition. Follow what it is your heart is telling you what you should do here, right? I feel like you're gonna know who this person is, what it is you're supposed to be doing just by how you're feeling around them here as well. Don't look at it. Don't look at them. Don't hear their words. Don't allow any form of manipulation to like really transpire here as well, right? Go within yourself. Allow yourself to like really trust and believe in what it is you're supposed to be doing here as well, right? You're gonna know. And then we have Knight of Cups. And then we have Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely your partner. I feel like this is definitely your partner. I feel like there's a sense of faith and belief in this situation here that you've almost been holding on to as well. That's really kind of kept you sustained through this. Pisces, I feel like you trusted in your intuition. Even if there was like a break or a form of separation here, right? I feel like you were very protective over yourself, over your body here as well. I feel like you knew that this was a person that you would want to have this coming back together of sorts with here as well, right? This is a person that you have genuine love for. This is a person that has genuine love for you here as well. It's very reciprocal here. It's true emotion. And I feel like when they come in, I feel like they're bringing in a grand gesture. I feel like they're really making sure that you know how much it is that they're caring for you here as well, right? What is this Three of Cups? We have Queen of Cups with the Eight of Swords. Yeah. Here you are, Pisces. Here you are, Pisces. A Queen of Cups, Eight of Swords. I feel like, Pisces, you really were not believing in your intuition, right? I feel like you knew that this reunion was coming in, and I feel like you really were not trying to look at it. You weren't trying to pay it any attention here, right? I feel like you were really just kind of keeping your head down, keeping yourself stuck in one situation here as well, right? I feel like once again, okay, Pisces, I feel like there was a space here, right, where you were really holding your energy back from any other love offers coming in, right? Like I feel like you had several different people coming in trying to offer you love, a relationship, marriage, anything like that here, right? I don't think you were going. I feel like you were almost like holding yourself back, not even paying attention to these other people that were trying to like come in and start something with you here, right? I feel like you had a belief that this reunion was going to come back in for you here, right? And I feel like you held that. And I feel like it happened, Pisces. I feel like you had such belief that this person was actually going to come in here. I feel like you held yourself down. I feel like you stayed anchored to the situation here, right? And you weren't allowing anybody or anything else to come in and affect you here, right? What is this King of Wands? We have Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a person that when they come in, I feel like your bank account's going to grow exponentially here as well, right? I feel like you're going to have so much personal growth. You're going to feel like $1 million here, right? And then we have the Five of Pentacles. When they leave, I feel like you're almost going to notice, yeah, this is also what they left. I feel like this King of Wands is no longer wanting to grow or have even reciprocation with you, right? I feel like this King of Wands is really kind of left the situation here, right? And Pisces, I feel like that's why you kind of held yourself back from anybody else. I feel like you just kept waiting around for this reunion with this King of Wands. But Pisces, I don't feel like they're coming in. With this Five of Pentacles, I feel like they left you behind here, Pisces, right? With this Three of Wands and the Seven of Cups, I feel like you had been holding on to illusions about a future coming back together with them. Oh, goodness, Pisces. And we have Nine of Swords. Yeah, we have Nine of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you're still like tying your hands and holding yourself like stuck to the situation. I don't feel like you're ready to move on. Pisces. I feel like you still believe that this person's coming in, and I feel like there's excellent, viable choices coming in for you. Pisces, I don't think that you're taking them because I feel like you're still stuck with this King of Wands. But they left this situation. So it's just you. Right, Pisces? Oy. And then we have the Hermit. Once again, it's just you. Nobody else is in the situation. It's just you. And I feel like you're giving yourself like a lot of anxiety, a lot of frustration, a lot of worry, a lot of uncomfortability here about the situation. But this other person's not feeling it, Pisces. It's just you. Right. What is this Two of Cups? We have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like at this time, you could be meeting a new love relationship at work here as well, right? I don't know what is sticky on this table. Yeah, you could be meeting a new love relationship at work. You could be making a new agreement at work here as well, right? And then we have the Three of Cups with the King of Swords. There could be a King of Swords coming in for you at this time. That could be any air sign. It could also be a Virgo here as well. I feel like this person could be inviting you out to drink. I feel like this person could be trying to come back in here as well. I feel like they could be trying to start something new. I feel like they're wanting a partnership. I feel like they're wanting a relationship here. It doesn't have to necessarily be romantic, but I feel like they are coming back around, asking for another shot, another chance of forgiveness here as well, right? What is this Two of Swords and the Five of Cups? I don't feel like you're really looking at too many things at this time. I feel like you're really just going within yourself, and I feel like you're just sad. I feel like you're broken down. I feel like there's a lot of things. Like, I feel like there's people trying to like offer you to come out, offer you to go do things. Once again, Pisces, you have viable options, but I feel like you're purposely choosing to stay at home alone and cry and feel your hurt and feel your pain and go back over the situation, go back over it. And it's not helping you, Pisces. Like, I don't feel like, I feel like it's like you're being a martyr. I feel like you're like self-sabotaging here, right? Like, you know, this situation's over, but you're still like stuck in it and you're hurting your feelings over and over again, right? We have Two of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know that you want to take these options. You want to move forward. I feel like there's just so many like strings attached to another situation here, right? And I feel like it's those strings. I feel like you need to do like cord cutting here as well, right? I feel like you really need to release this situation and let it go. You have too many emotions tied up in it, and I feel like it's breaking your own heart. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing, by the way. Thank you guys for the comments. You guys are awesome. What is this Knight of Cups? We have the Five of Wands. Yeah, you're fighting any love situation here, right? Like, you're really just trying to fight it. And I feel like if there's been any chaos, any frustration involving relationships, involving love here, right? I feel like you're walking away from it. Once we have Five of Wands and Five of Swords here as well. If there's been any of this confusing energy within a love relationship, right? A romantic relationship, even with a friend relation, anything like that, right? If there's been fussing, chaos, confusing words, hurtful actions here, right? You're walking away from it. Like, you're realizing like this person's not for you. Like, they're not even still here, Pisces. This King of Wands already walked away. So I feel like you're starting to realize like the only thing left in the situation is confusion and chaos, because they're not trying to come in and clear anything up for you. So I feel like it's time for you to start trusting in your intuition and learn to walk away when something's dead. I feel like you keep beating a dead horse, but I feel like you're almost like you're so compassionate. You're imagining yourself as the dead horse. Like, you like there's so much like anger, frustration, like, you know, I feel like you're blaming yourself. I feel like you're really hurt here, right? It's time for you to transform the situation. You cannot go on like this anymore. Like, you deserve to be happy too, Pisces. And I feel like there's a space here where you're almost like wishing this King of Wands well. You're wishing them happiness. You want them to grow. You want them to prosper. You want them to be happy, right? But I don't think that you're doing, like, you even want this other person to have like another relationship, you know, just so that they can be happy. You're wishing the other person well, but Pisces, I don't feel like you're doing that for yourself, right? If you can't even wish yourself well and stand up and wake up and do the right things for you and take care of you and do the things that you wish for other people, then what are you doing? Like, Pisces, like, I feel like there's a lot of like martyring here, and I don't think that that's okay. Like, you want this other person to be happy, so Pisces, it's time for you to wake up and be happy yourself. Like, they're going on dates, they're in another relationship, Pisces, why don't you think that that's like an okay thing for you here as well, right? If this other person's in a whole other relationship, if they're doing a whole other things with whole other people, like, Pisces, it's time for you to be happy. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to find like what it is that you're truly looking for. I don't feel like this person really was it, or else you wouldn't have been stuck in the situation, or else they wouldn't have walked away from you. Like Pisces, like if this person wanted to be with you, they would show up. You wouldn't have to keep waiting. You know what I'm saying? If this person wanted you, they would be there, right? Pisces, dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. That's what I'm saying, Pisces. Go into a space here, like separate yourself. Quit feeling these negative emotions that you've been carrying around about the situation here, right? It's time for you to go within yourself. What is it that you want? I feel like you're almost like in your like meditations. I feel like you're almost like picturing like all the past relationships, all the past people, that the things like their characteristics, like the things that about them that you really loved here, right? And I feel like there's so many things that you didn't like, but I don't feel like you're paying attention to that. I feel like you're only focusing on like the good aspects within people. And I feel like that's helping manifest that to you. I feel like that's bringing in like your dream partner. It's just taking you, like, you're almost like sewing up a little doll here, right? It's just about you putting together the pieces and parts of a person that you find really important, somebody that you really value and love here as well, right? All right, Pisces. Once again, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.